And welcome back to the mission of Dudette in space. Josh reporting in.
Jeremy.
Dale's here.
Help! I'm being held against my will! Somebody call the police!
Sure, that's Ian. He's our prisoner. Send nudes. I mean money.
Nobody's gonna pay for me.
Alright, then just send the nudes. Okay. Ah, dang it.
You trying to spine chart?
Mm-hmm.
You trying to spine chart?
Sure.
Shine spark.
Oh, come on.
Well, it ain't happening.
There it is. Boom!
Oh,
Oh, come.
That's gonna hurt.
I'm gonna have to try that again. Because
I'm eating a cookie.
he's eating a cookie. He also whispered in my ear introductions, even though I was actually going to do introductions that time.
And
There we go.
Okay.
That's what makes you do, because I had that joke in the wings. Because last time I didn't have any jokes.
I see. Okay. There we go.
Over the spikes.
And his invisible floor. It was spooky. Any tank. Sure. It was... Dun, 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 dun. Whatever. But yeah. This, most people wouldn't even know. Even though the boulders passed through it, which is stupid.
That is bullshit.
It's like, how am I supposed to know there's an invisible floor there when they mess with you?
The boulder should be a tell.
Yeah.
And they just bounce.
I think so.
Okay.
So we got a thingy-macrabber. We still don't have regular power bomb or regular bombs.
We do not have regular bombs.
Just power bomb.
Just power bombs. Pew 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 pew. Well, I think I've got enough. I think I'm playing with enough power.
Nintendo power.
Indeed. I think we're playing with enough power, which is why I put it that way, to finally go into the haunted ship for real and take on Fantoon. I think I can actually beat him at this point.
You know what they say? If you can't beat them, level up and try again.
Yeah.
Grind, you magnificent stallion. I don't know.
I don't either. You said it on me.
That sounded dirty.
Was
Man.
I not supposed to?
I don't know. Would being dirty allow us to have more views?
Probably.
Then
I'm telling you, we should start doing this in the nude.
We need to get Tony back, because Tony's the only one of us that anybody wants to see naked.
Yeah.
yeah.
Look, Tony's the sexy beast.
I mean, if being crass is going to improve our views, then shit, fuck, piss.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Damn hell ass kings.
Damn hell ass kings.
The other thing I know is that Simpsons references.
Oh wait, I can't do this yet.
Well, that's a letdown.
I just remembered that way we could do if I had the ice beam, and I don't have
I
that.
thought we got the ice beam.
We know where it is, but we couldn't get it yet.
Oh.
Then I suggest we get it.
We can't get it yet, like I said.
What do we need?
The spring ball, because launching ourselves by power bomb isn't going to work.
Okay.
We need the spring ball to just jump while in ball form.
There's a dirty joke in there, and I can't quite figure it out. You, audience, you figure it out and post it in the comments.
We don't have viewers for our Let's Plays. I think it's Bill, and that's it. No, seriously, I think the only one who actually seriously watches this long term is Bill Booze, a fellow contributor. Hi, Bill!
Yes,
And
that
if
is
you-
his name.
And if you watch, we'll do a shout out for you that will mean nothing.
Yay! Point to your useless friends and say, some stranger I don't know said hi to me on the internet.
Yeah, that's how the strangers get arrested usually.
Yay!
Yay?
I guess.
Well, if we have an arrest on record, that might send our channel off.
True. You know what we should do? We should do To Catch a Predator videos. We should get online, pretend to be 13-year-olds, and then invite dangerous criminals into our house.
You had me up until you invite dangerous criminals into our house. I just thought we were going to pretend to be young teens.
Oh, come on, Josh. At this point, the 13-year-olds are more dangerous than the criminals.
Yeah, really.
Okay. I don't even know what the rest of my plan was. It was literally that South Park joke. Question mark profit.
No more of that South Park joke. That South Park joke has been played out. South Park has been played out.
You're out of order. I'm out of order. The machine, vending machine down the hall is out of order.
Can you do that silver run thing through those?
You can,
Oh.
but that involves running back, and then I'm lazy.
Oh.
Well, as long as you don't get soft locked.
I probably at this point won't get soft locked. We're
Oh, right, you
almost,
have the ball. You have the ball.
yeah, we're almost beyond that point now.
Invisible floor again.
Nope, just super jumping.
Oh.
Space jumping.
Dun, 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 dun,
So I'm on
dun,
the
dun, dun,
TV's
dun,
on in the
dun.
background as it usually is when we do these videos on mute. I don't know why I leave it on, but I just do. But there's a show, Nickelodeon show on called Corn and Peg. I just want to say this show couldn't be more of a My Little Pony knockoff if it tried.
It does totally seem that way.
Well, they have Captain.
Well, it seems a little more gender neutral than My Little Pony.
Yeah, you're right. Girls like Corn and Peg.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I think something with such a following of both men and women, it's kind of hard to argue that it's not gender neutral at this point. My Little Pony.
I just meant the character-wise.
Oh,
Starring
yeah.
characters. There's more...
You're right, one of the main characters is a male in this one. But see, we kind of go back to that statement about how people don't care if a character is male or female. They care that the character's a character. And
Exactly.
that's the advantage of My Little Pony, is that the main six are all, fleshed out characters.
Which is
Always
why I
thought
don't
you
care about
should-
it. It's just an observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought you should make a character first and then determine what they are.
It's kind of weird here that this show is like My Little Pony, but with more pandering toward a male audience. But yes, it's this unicorn and a Pegasus, and they're trying desperately hard to impress or be good guys because they're trying to impress this uber powerful alicorn called Captain Thunderhooves.
Okay. Corn and Peg, I just figured that out.
Oh yeah.
Unicorn Pegasus. I'm an idiot.
I mean, it's not the worst show I've ever seen. just
Anyway,
saying.
ghostly space squid time.
Oh right.
All right.
I guess if you're gonna rip off
Boss
a show, you
fight.
should rip off My Little Pony.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna rip off something good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
Laid your eyes from the best.
What the fuck?
Ghostly space squid time. You can shoot the ghostly fires if you need refilling of things. Oh,
or get hit by them.
yes. Gotcha.
Ow, my eye!
Oh, yeah.
Bitch!
So I was at work earlier this week,
Uh-huh.
and no, I
An
will not-
undisclosed corporation that we will not talk about.
Exactly. They had the radio on, as they sometimes do, because
Yes.
it's a factory job.
Yeah.
And you gotta have radio if you want to have anything to make it that long for a
You
factory
need to distract from the horrible
job. Monotony that you are going
Yes.
and
Yeah.
the soul crushing,
through. But yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now, the only radio station you can get where we're located is the classic rock radio station.
Yeah. You can also get that pop station there, can't you?
Not really anymore.
Oh, really?
Used to be you could get the pop station if the doors were open to let in the radio, but then you close them and it'd be kind of now it's all just staticky.
Oh, okay.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, it sucks because I love the pop. I like the pop station a lot more because at least it has new stuff.
There you go.
Oddly enough, that classic rock station has more new stuff in it than a lot of the. We have in Columbus rock station called the Blitz, And oddly enough, that classic rock station is more likely to play new stuff than the Blitz. The Blitz is pretty much stuck on Metallica and Stone Temple Pilots anymore.
Well, to be fair, the classic rock station has been introducing something that made me feel old. 90s music.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Because I heard stuff that I'm used to hearing from when I was a kid, and I'm like, oh my... Okay.
You know,
It's very rare it happens, but... Anyway, I was listening to it, and then all of a sudden a song I recognized comes on.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking, wait. I mean, yeah, they've been playing 90s, but this is from the 2000s. I mean, the song has a 90s feel, but it's from the 2000s. What the hell is Kid Rock's All Summer Long doing on this station?
Ugh.
Oh my God.
Especially since that song is just such a...
let him finish. I know where this is going.
Oh, okay.
Now, and then I listened, and I waited and waited and waited. Oh, this isn't Kid Rock, this is Werewolves of London.
Oh.
And he didn't realize that Kid Rock had sampled.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I did not realize it. It is complete.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, he overlays Werewolves of London with Sweet Home Alabama, which have identical chord progressions. So can you even really call that a mashup?
So, now that I killed Fantoon during this conversation, sorry to interrupt,
Oh, you're
but
fine.
he was sucking the power, so now there's power to the ship.
Oh, cool.
And all of the closed doors I can now open.
You know what, Fantoon? You
Well-
do suck.
Yeah.
The power. And the robots are active again.
Do they hurt you?
They can shoot these little energy rings that flew by my head. And you can't kill them, you can just knock them back.
Ow, 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 ow.
And also
ow,
like
ow,
platforms. But they shoot energy rings sometimes.
So that was just something to have as a little discussion.
ow. Yeah. They do this thing they call choice cuts, where they'll play stuff like Shine Down and things like that. You know, it's so weird. I'm so used to having these weird conversations with you guys, I completely forgot we were recording for a minute.
Oh, well, you know. I didn't interrupt, I was just fighting Fantoon. But anyway.
Yes, that's right. Out where we live, and I don't have any problem saying we live out in the boondocks of Ohio. Here's your radio choices: a classic rock station, a single modern rock station, a college radio station, about 7 pop stations, and about 14 country stations.
Yeah, it's pretty rural.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, we have the worst radio in this area. Like, okay, fine. People like to listen to country music, but do we really need this many country music stations?
I don't even remember what's this way. But anyway, robot, go down. Thank you.
You literally can't even?
Sure.
What is this one?
You know, I'm betting there's something right about here.
Yeah, there was.
But is it up there? Because it's not there.
Probably.
That's probably just a little cubby to hide from the thing. Not there.
I wonder if you could throw yourself up while you're on top of that robot while he's doing that thing.
Maybe. I'm gonna try it. I will try it!
Damn.
Is it the second one?
It
There it
was!
There we go.
Super missile! Okay. But the important thing was I found the secret of this room. Now I can leave. Because it's a stupid room.
It is a stupid room.
And you know, now that the power's on, these broken wires with the sparks, they will hurt you.
Wow.
It's just
So
pointing
this
out.
game is not only fun, but educational. Don't touch live wires, kids.
Yes. Even if you have proper equipment. I guess.
Well, I mean, I assume people with proper equipment probably... What the hell's that?
Refill and power bombs, or additional capacity.
Oh, okay. I assume that people with proper equipment don't touch down power lines unless they absolutely have to.
Right. It's not like they put on their rubber
And
gloves
just
and
start
just
like doing pull-ups on power lines.
do it for fun.
Yeah! Look at stop while I'm working on this power line.
Yeah!
Yeah! Excuse me.
Ah! I completely forgot about this room, whatever it is. But I don't like it.
Oh,
There's
Oof.
needles
something
and I
just
don't
bounced
like-
off your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're needles.
Mm.
Let this be a lesson to you kids. Don't play with dirty needles.
Don't play with needles.
At all.
He cheats
Period.
at cards. Oh, we're not talking about a person.
Sure we are. Why not? Fuck it.
Needle sucks.
Yeah, fuck needles.
Death pancakes. Well, I call them. I don't know what they are.
Death pancakes.
I have no idea what is out this way.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of. Death Pancake sounds kind of like a name for
A band that's not trying?
an ironic metal band.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Ironic. That makes sense.
Has there ever been an ironic metal band?
Probably.
A lot of ironic metal.
Oh, have you heard of Oakley Dokley?
Nope.
It's a, I believe it's a death metal. It might just be regular metal,
Uh-huh.
but it is a metal band where they all dress up and write
Ned.
songs about Ned Flanders from The Simpsons.
Well,
Okay.
it's not metal, but there's a band called Hey See Dixie, which does nothing but bluegrass covers of AC/DC songs.
Anyway, this apparently
That's interesting.
went
really.
to the bomb maze. This apparently went to that bomb maze I can't do that connects here to Meridia.
Yeah, because you need infinite bombs to do that.
Yeah, I need the regular base bombs to travel across the paths. But that's what this path is. So
Okay.
back to the ship
Ship of Dreams.
of Broken Dreams because it's a derelict haunted ship.
That's true.
No, I can't make a Green Day song out of it. I was going to parody a Green Day song.
Yes. Green Day can't write Green Day songs anymore, so don't feel bad, Josh.
Oh, this might be a burn.
Oh, it's totally a burn. Green Day sucks anymore. Now, you know what? The Uno Dos Tres albums weren't too bad. They were a little bit more of a return to form. Yeah, that's right. You people want useless knowledge. This guy right here.
But it's like, it's hard to be an angry teen about everything.
Super Bomb.
Yeah. It's hard to be an angry teen about, are you going to do the thing? No, you're not going to do the thing.
What?
You suck.
what-
That statue was supposed to come alive when you put yourself in it.
Wow.
Because it's supposed to do something about those. And stuff. But I guess it's already done for us. Because the randomized thing likes to take certain stuff out that are cool things. Oh well. Pew 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 pew.
You the little bean on him.
PewDiePie is a very popular YouTuber.
Is he still?
Well,
Yes,
he's still the
just single YouTuber. He's the first singular YouTuber
Mm-hmm.
to pass. What was it?
100 billion, 100 million. Sorry,
100 million.
yeah, subscribers.
You know,
He's
it's-
still the second highest YouTuber. Period.
You know, it's
T-Series
moments like
beat him, but
it's moments like this I pray for a hostile alien invasion. Because humanity doesn't deserve to live on this stupid ass planet.
why? Because Felix is so popular?
Yep.
Dude, what's wrong with him?
Well, one thing, he's a fucking racist.
Not really.
He said some really racist shit.
Well, we're not gonna get into it.
Yeah, we can talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
Roundtable discussion at a later date.
No, not round table.
No, I'm not gonna record it. Probably. I want to take a quote from the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie.
Uh-huh.
I never get into politics.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I agree with you, Mr. Cat. I've never been one for politics. Sparks will fly. Alright.
Oh, it was just accepted. Oh, it's just common knowledge.
That sparks will fly?
Yep. Sparks will fly.
They usually more fall than anything else. All the times I've seen sparks. I guess they might shoot out.
Have you ever used a metal grinder? That thing will throw sparks all over the place.
Come on. There we go.
See, I'm sitting here thinking, what do you guys have against a dragonfly?
Sparks flies. Sparks is awesome.
What are we talking about?
Spyro the Dragon, his
Oh,
little,
okay.
His health meter.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is Sparks the Dragonfly. What is the purpose of this natural animal? It is like born with a rocket thing, and it's...
How do you know it was natural?
I don't... It looks... I don't know, it could be a robot, but it looks...
It looks
some-
organic.
Or some horrible genetic experiment.
Yeah, it could just be a genetic engineering.
Why did you build that? Because it's cool.
Because as a biological entity, we can just feed it instead of having to power it.
Yeah. What are we doing up here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it killed it, apparently.
Well, you super bombed it to death.
I was trying to figure out an opening for secrets and junk.
So where were we going?
Cow.
There's doors down there.
There aren't doors down there.
There's a door right here.
It is indeed. And I cannot get to it. Unless I don't know how I do that. Oh.
Oh, that's how it
Even with it pulling against me, I can do that?
Apparently.
It would seem
Oh,
Actually, that probably is like the conveyor P thing for Mario. It pulling against you gives you more room.
Don't know how I can get at that.
Keep run. Go back and run again.
Wanna try? Nope.
Maybe shine spark at a certain point.
I can't shine spark down.
No, up. You see, there's a little. Keep going there. Maybe.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'll
Me
give it
too.
a shot. Nope.
Nope, but it was worth a try.
I think you
Super
have
bomb-
to come
you come
from
from the
that
other direction?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like you have to come from the other direction. But it's just an increased regular missile, so I'm not that worried.
Right.
I'd be more interested in the area we get to go to after getting the missile. That's where you came from, isn't it?
This is where I came from, but you know, there are more paths to take. So, let's figure it out. I'm gonna have to destroy every enemy in here anyway to be able to open the other door on the other side, which is where we're going. I don't know where those came from, but as soon as the power came on, they started floating around.
Oh, with those weird
Ball
little
things.
amoeba thing, I guess atom things.
Yeah. Mighty Atom! What's...
Yeah, that's why.
That's-
That's over here.
I'm gonna find out.
I haven't been here.
Oh, I remember this. Hey, robot. Fall in the spike pit for me.
Oh no, I am in spikes. Hey, there's more missiles.
Yeah, at least these ones are easily accessible. I'll take them in there easy. That's
That's what she said.
what I said. About concerning her. Oh. The only escape is killing everything. Got it. Because even that, I gotta...
Hey, that's another good lesson for you kids.
The only escape is killing things?
Yep.
I think I get a feeling we make terrible role models.
Well, obviously.
We're on the internet, Josh.
Yes.
There's a lot of things on the internet.
And it's all terrible for kids.
Yeah.
Some of them are kids. I guess kids are the worst things.
Kids
for
are the worst.
Yes.
I have 4-year-olds. Believe me, kids are the worst. What is the saying? Hell is other people's children?
Yes.
I think the word children is not part of it.
Oh, well.
Well,
It is
I
now.
think his argument is it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any significant treasure in the haunted ship.
Ugh.
That's disappointing.
But Josh, we learned the value of friendship, and isn't that the greatest treasure of all?
No, I want stuff. But I have other ideas. Trademarked, you can't have them.
But Josh, are ideas the greatest treasure of all?
This is the internet. It's all about the free exchange of other people's ideas.
Yep.
And the free exchange and sale of other people's ideas.
As long as those ideas fit within a certain mindset.
And that mindset is people that will give us money. With very little legal problems.
I was going a completely different direction with that, but whatever.
Oh, I could probably guess where you were going, and it kind of fits under what I said anyway.
About not getting into politics?
Well, yes. But
Which is why I didn't
say exactly what you were
Yes.
going to say.
go forward with that train of thought any further.
Choo choo, we're on it now. I'm kidding. All aboard.
Well, if we're on it, then I'll go ahead and...
We're all aboard the pain train.
Yes.
Time to punch y'all in the face. With knowledge. I don't know.
Punch you on the face with extremely controversial statements.
Up the butt.
Up the butt.
What's all this way? Regular missile. Sure. It's like the arrows of this. It's like the more bombs. Yeah.
Yeah.
From the Zelda. Yeah.
What's up,
Remember when we did the Adventure of Dude?
I don't remember anything about an adventure, dude.
Sure. Okay.
It's the internet. It's been more than 3 days. That thing's old news.
Everything's irrelevant.
Yup.
Yeah.
Everything's an elephant.
As a matter of fact, this video's irrelevant. It hasn't even been posted yet.
That's actually a
Or
good point.
has it?
Temporal paradox.
By listening to this. Something. Bootstrap paradox.
What?
Oh, you're not familiar with the bootstrap paradox?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna have to explain this.
Google it.
I will explain it in the way that Doctor Who explained it.
Okay.
Say, for example, there is a time traveler who is a huge fan of Ludwig von Beethoven's work.
Uh-huh.
He goes back in time to, of course, meet his idol, at least see him in person.
Uh-huh.
Only to find when he was out there that no one's ever heard of Beethoven, not even his own family. He essentially doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
The time traveler panics, and since he knows all of Beethoven's work anyway, he composes it himself, posing as Beethoven, becoming Beethoven.
Uh-huh.
The bootstrap paradox is this: if Beethoven never actually exists, but he learned from Beethoven, where did the music come from?
Okay.
That's the bootstrap paradox. The basic something like that is what the bootstrap paradox
Well,
is.
obviously he learned from himself because he created it himself.
Yeah, but how? It's a weird thing that honestly, it's not a paradox if you just say "shut up, it works," which is the practical way of looking at it.
How did Doctor Who solve it?
They didn't. He just explained things
He used that as an example.
Yeah. He didn't solve it. It wasn't an episode. He just opened something with
The
it.
idea had always existed because he created the time loop that created it himself.
Yeah. He made a time loop, which will make you go cross-eyed. So
No,
you
just time loop.
So you just don't.
He learned it from himself.
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, I guess hypothetically he might have heard of it. You could always make the argument he just always had that idea.
Yeah.
See, I like to take people's paradoxes and turn them into no.
Oh, cool! The various suit. So now I can handle heat. I'm not going to look any different because they always had it set the gravity suit was more higher ranking. I mean, I'd look different if I turned off the gravity suit, which I could.
That's how I feel about that.
Here's the weird thing: normal armor, various suit. The various suit is the iconic look,
Yeah.
but this is what the base armor is supposed to look like.
What's the color scheme for the various suit?
I'll show you since I turned off the gravity suit. Orange.
That's not bad.
Orange, yellow, and it actually
Okay.
doesn't look bad. But since it's handy in case I run into
Right,
water.
obviously you're going to turn the gravity suit on even though it is ugly as fuck.
Yep. So now I can handle water and heat, which means we can go to Norfair.
Oh. What's the boat paradox about replacing all the pieces on a boat?
Oh, I forget what that one's called, but yeah, basically it was like, is it the same boat even though you've replaced every board?
You know, there's actually an answer to that.
Yeah?
Once you replace the keel, the centerpiece, because you literally have to take every piece off the boat to replace it, it's no longer the same boat since you've literally taken it apart and built a new one piece by piece on top of it. Even though it's made from recycled pieces,
It's a brand new boat.
Yes, you rename a boat if your keel if your keel is broken.
Is that the nautical rule or something?
Yep. You rename the boat.
Okay, I choose to follow nautical rules because it makes sense to me.
So yeah, that paradox doesn't work. Fuck you.
And they come up with it to try to go like, we're smart.
They're trying to make people. Yeah, that's exactly like, ooh, this will blow your mind. No, it doesn't. I
Only
like
if your mind is stupid.
Yeah.
They also say you should never name a ship the Intrepid.
That makes sense.
I see.
Because those are the ones something always happens to.
Well, the thing about that, Ian, is the boat paradox
Uh-huh.
you're not supposed to take into account marine law because that's an outside factor.
Yeah, they're trying to make it into some philosophical
But
nonsense.
no, okay, but here's
Because it's supposed to apply to things than more than just boats.
okay. Well, here's the thing about it is, to replace the keel requires you to dismantle the boat entirely piece by piece. You have to literally take the entire thing apart. So even if to replace that centerpiece, even though all the pieces are the same pieces, you still have to build it essentially from scratch, just made of recycled paper. If I have a pop can, even though it's made from recycled aluminum, it's a new pop can. It's not
Yes.
that old pop can.
No. But here's a better question.
Mm-hmm.
You have a car.
Okay.
Slowly you end up replacing all the pieces of the car. But it's still the same car, same make, same model that it was before. Is your car different?
Yes.
That's the end.
If you had to replace the engine, I would say yes. The engine's the center point of the car, and if you have to replace the engine, it's to me a new car made out of a recycled frame.
Okay.
The big point of this paradox
Mm-hmm.
is to answer a certain question about a certain type of teleportation. Because there's two main types of teleportation available, and I hate one of them. I think it's not teleportation. It's stupid.
The
Yeah.
one where you make a clone and destroy the duplicate.
Yep.
No, it's a new person.
Yeah.
Because you had
that's-
to build a new thing from scratch.
What was that demon? Decided not to get.
Okay, this guy right. Oh, that was an energy recharge station. I had full energy. But
Okay.
this cute little bird alien,
Teaches you to do this.
yeah, it teaches you the shine sparks. Is the only way to get out of here. Come on, back. Come back, buddy. There he goes. And you watch what he does. And that's how you do. Yeah.
Okay.
See, you had the other cute aliens that taught you how to wall jump or in another episode? Yeah, this guy teaches you the shine spark. I love that. There was a certain point I couldn't do it because I didn't have enough energy because it hurts you to do it. Didn't know if you noticed my life was draining as I was flying up. I'll take care of this sub boss I was supposed to take care of ages ago real quick, and then we'll probably call it a day after that. Should be short-lived. You're not supposed to have super missiles by the time you face this thing.
It has been half an hour, and we actually did get a new thing.
Yeah, we got the Varia suit.
Exactly.
And completely, to my satisfaction, completely explored the haunted ship. We can go into Norfair now because we have the Varia suit. So that's progress.
But yeah, I think that mode of teleportation is stupid.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think that's teleportation.
Even taking apart, because the way a lot of people argue against that is the soul argument.
Yeah.
Even without that, I don't think that's, to me, that's never been teleportation.
No, like it's like this transit.
Star Trek or bust.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Even though you have metaphysical questions about the Star Trek thing, where you're taking the molecules, breaking them apart, putting them back together.
Well, that's kind of it. Is now the Star Trek thing. That to me, that's a new person too, because you had to build a new person from scratch.
Feed me, Seymour. I can't help it. Every time I see this guy. But yeah, this is a sub-boss. This is the thing you're supposed to fight to get the super missiles.
Yes.
The first time. But I already have them, so it's going to be real easy to kill this thing.
Well, get out the weed whacker and go for it. Well, the other thing about Star Trek, your pattern is supposedly stored in the transporter.
Yeah, so
So can't they make infinite duplicates of you using that pattern?
In theory.
The answer is probably yes, but Star Trek does have those very strict laws about what you are and are not allowed to do with their tech, and
it's funny, they don't explore outlaws very much in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a post-scarcity society. That's probably a big reason why there's less crime.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we can have anything we want.
Well, and the thing about Star Trek is it is a very optimistic series. It just doesn't explore the darker sides of humanity like certain other series would.
Yeah, that was a lot faster because I was delivering much more damage with super missiles rather than regular missiles.
Because normally it takes like 10 shots to take them out.
It takes a while. But yeah, I couldn't help seeing that giant plant and go like, "Feed me, Seymour." Little Shop of Horrors reference. Whoa, okay, what's the treasure down here? It's normally super missiles. Let's see if it's useless.
China.
Close enough, it actually is super missiles.
Okay.
Exactly what it was. Cool.
I hate it when things are what they are.
Why can't they be something else? It's more interesting. Yeah, I knew you guys were hiding.
Right, and this is where it shows you need super missiles to open green doors.
Yep. It's funny how they design these games to teach you just by playing.
I know, it's almost like they trust us that we're smart enough to not require a
tutorial for everything. Because modern games, you go like...
Modern games, you would come to that green door and something would appear on your HUD and be like,
you need this for...
Hey, the super missiles will open green doors!
And like treat you like an idiot.
Because how it would work is you'd shoot the door, you'd shoot it. Well, like even you take like the pink doors. If you found the pink door, you would shoot it through normal ways. You'd be like, well, I gotta try something else. So you would try.
Secret. More power bombs. Okay.
You would try, let's see if the missiles will do it. And it opens with the missile.
It's like, hey, yeah, I tried everything else.
And then after that, every time you come to a new colored door, you just attack it with different shit until... And you shoot with the pink door with the missile, it'll flash, telling you it's doing something.
Yeah.
Because games used to give a shit.
Yeah, now they don't. Now they don't
You said
care.
it, not me.
Now they don't care. Hot take. And with that, I'll just sit here and see you guys next time on the
Adventures of Dudette in
space, tuba, space. I think my echo's broken.
I like space.
I think my.
Space.
You guys notice my echo's broken? I'm gonna
Yes.
have to get that serviced for next time.
Space.